Hey guys, how are you? I'm actually doing this video because I came in and I saw these two guys spawning here. And there they go. They've been spawning for the last, I say 3 to 4 hours. I have not seen them release any eggs. I saw them this afternoon. They started to spawn and then I kind of went away, came back, and he definitely has eggs in his mouth. And he definitely, I saw them picking up eggs from the floor, but actually releasing eggs, I have not seen them. And they're going into the embrace. These are the same fish that I made the video the other day about the young male trying to get with the two females and so on. And I cannot begin to express to you how gorgeous this pair is. As I said before in the other video, I've never had a female look this colorful. I mean, at this time, now she's wearing her spawning dress. Both of them are wearing their spawning dress. So the coloration at this point is not intense. But even that, look at her. Look how green, bluish, how beautiful she is. Him, you know, it goes without saying, he's, as I said in the other video, he's my future breeder. He's a stud. He's beautiful, beautiful fish. He's very young. In fact, I think she might be older than him, although they're related from the same parents. It's just that the parents spawn multiple times in the same tank, and dad releasing about 3 times. So that's why I think, and he's definitely smaller than her. That's okay. Now they go into a full embrace. Not really. I mean, he's still young. Those eggs may not be fertilized. The eggs that are being released. I hope he fertilizes a few, and if he keeps some eggs, that's great. But if he doesn't, it's good practice. In fact, there we go. That's a good embrace. That is a good embrace right there. And we should see some eggs come out. Maybe the eggs are behind her. And naturally with these guys, they both pick up the eggs. But and she would pick up egg and transfer it to him. He'll pick up eggs and keep them. Like I said, I don't know if any eggs were released at the point of embrace, because no, I don't think any were released. I know they've been spawning for quite some time, and maybe at this point she doesn't have any more eggs. But this female, my gosh, she's beautiful. Not only that, but a few minutes before starting filming the video, I saw her spawning with him, and she kind of left the embrace to chase the other female who was really far from them. But I guess she was just a little too jealous that she was a little too close, which is a great thing. She's a dominant female, beautiful female. You know, the future looks bright for these guys. I do wanted to take her out as soon as they finish spawning here tonight, and my plans is to put her with an older male that I have from my first batch of Betta Foerschi, and he's about 2 years old. He's never spawned before, but it's the only male that I kept from the original spawn. I sold most of them, and some of them just died. I guess I was going through a lot at that point. I was doing, a lot of changes in my life, moving and stuff like that, and the water quality wasn't as up to the way I like to keep it. And I think they caught some fungus or something, and some of them died. But I was able to sell a lot of them. But nonetheless, that male survived. And he's beautiful too. I think I've shown videos of him before. So yeah, I want to pair him with this female. She's beautiful. So that is the plan after these two finished spawning. Maybe take her out, give her a week or so, and then just go at it again. Naturally, the females are just, you know, you could spawn them every week if you give them the proper food. If you give them live food, they'll spawn every week if need, you know, if you let them. So I'm not so worried about reconditioning her, which I will feed her well so that she could have plenty of eggs for him. Or maybe I'll give her 2 weeks, give her enough time to recoup and get nice eggs, because I would like to get a nice batch from them. As far as these two, as I said, I don't know if he's gonna hold. If he does hold full term, great. If not, you know, it is what it is. Also, in my grow out tank, as I told you before in my other videos, fish are spawning like crazy. Oh, there they go again. Fish are spawning like crazy. I've seen a few males holding. I have not seen any eggs at all, or any fries in the grow out tank, despite being them spawning. These two are in a separate tank, because I chose these as my future breeders. But I'm gonna give you a look at my grow out tank and let you know what's going on in there. Here we have a male that he's clearly holding, that I took him out and put him in this breeder net. Hopefully he'll stay there. I know that the one male that I actually had in this container literally jumped out, was able to squeeze himself out some way, somehow, and went back into the tank. But he's clearly holding, so hopefully he'll hold full term. The tank is a little bit of a mess because I was trying to catch him. But I was looking around, and man, there are no fries to be found. Like I said, despite seeing many of them holding, my guess is that they're just eating the fries, since there are so many of them in there. But look, it's a beautiful female in there too. This guy, I don't know how beautiful he is, or what's his coloration or anything, but he's definitely holding. Let's see, it's another female there. I have another male here that I love, and I want to take him out as well. I remember saying that I thought I had more males than females, but I actually have a nice ratio. I thought at first, at one point, I thought I had more males, but is that I've noticed that the females for this batch that's a nice male right there. Look how dark he is. So I was saying the females for this particular batch, or these few batches, are much darker than the females from the previous batch. The females for the previous batch, I was able to look how nice he is. That's the one I want to take out. The females from the previous batch, I was able to identify them and pull them out quickly. But these females are really nice, just like the other one that I have that's spawning in the other tank. So I'm actually gonna sell some of these. I have some of them on Aquabid, so if you want, just go check it out. You'll be able to see it's the only trio of wild Betta Foerschi that's now on sale. But look at that female. Look how nice she is. At first glance, that looks like a male to me, but it is a female. On a second look how she's a little red on top. Definitely a female. Let me see, where's the other male? But yeah, that's what's going on here in the tank. And there you go, 2 females. Or is the one in the back a male? I cannot really tell, it's a little dark. But the one in the front is definitely a female. As I said, this guy is holding. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully he'll release in there. Hopefully he doesn't jump back. But that's it. That's what's going on here. Just wanted to give you a quick update, let you know how these guys are doing. I'm gonna leave an email if you want to reach out to me and let me know if you want to purchase some of these guys. Let's go back to this tank right here. These two, not much action. I think they're pretty much done, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take her out. Alright guys, have a good one everybody. Leave a comment if you like. Please subscribe, look at my other videos. Okay, have a good one everybody.